Before he was swole. Before he was existentially depressed. And before he was a cartoon.
Never leave the cave without him.
He was a swole, existentially depressed, literal cartoon in Batman, the animated series. Return to a time when pop culture wasn't oversaturated with superheroes.
They sell t-shirts of me. I've become a cliche.
Animation still ruled after school. And dial-up internet gave us a few precious minutes offline. And spent some time with Kevin Conroy's iconic Bruce Wayne, an industrialist with the money of Tony Stark and the fashion sense of Dwight Schrute. But when night falls, this punchaholic will become the Batman, the world's greatest detective, who's also the world's greatest ninja, greatest hacker.
I've accessed Gotham's electrical mainframe. There's another computer uplinked to this one. I'm tracing the link now.
Greatest magician.
You've got the makings of a great magician.
And the greatest ventriloquist?
When I studied with Zatara the magician, he taught me about ventriloquism.
Wow, this Batman does a lot. But does he dance? But this cape isn't crusading solo. He has a whole cave full of allies, like Alfred Pennyworth, butler of Batman, but king of sick burns.
Clayface is losing his integrity.
I wasn't aware that he ever had any to begin with.
Oh! Robin, the boy wonder, as in, boy, I wonder what screwed him up between this show and Titans.
Yahoo! Batman.
Batgirl, a college kid whose relationship with bats is super creepy after you've seen the Killing Joke movie.
Barbara, come in. You've grown.
Ew. And Commissioner Gordon, a humble civil servant tormented by a billionaire psychopath determined to drive him insane.
Batman.
Busy night?
Helen, get me.
We need to talk. Enigma's making a comeback.
Come on, give him a break, Bats. We all know you're a ninja. You don't have to keep proving it to Grandpa Cop, all right? Jeez. Together, they'll protect Gotham, a city trapped somewhere between 1932 and 1992. A town where the crime is up, the nights are long, and the people are rectangles. It's a city under siege from the best rogues gallery in animation history, featuring character-defining portrayals of Two-Face.
You're talking to the wrong Harvey.
Mr. Freeze.
To never again walk on a summer's day with a hot wind in your face and a warm hand to hold.
Harley Quinn.
Harley Quinn, pleased to meet ya.
The best Joker ever. Yeah, I said it. And a Bat menagerie's worth of animals. Geez, Batman, maybe you should stick to something less threatening, like a penguin.
Now, Roberta! Nice shot! We did it!
So light up the bat signal and revisit the highs.
I am vengeance. I am the night. I am Batman.
And the lows.
You've made her a monster.
I believe she would disagree.
Of the darkest adaptation of Batman ever made. Literally the darkest, because they drew it on black paper that wasn't afraid to hit kids with complex philosophy.
Santayana says that those who forget the past are condemned to repeat it.
Then break it up with a guy kicking a werewolf in the face.
If it's a fight you're looking for, try starting one with me.
CDC, that's all we want. A definitive portrait of a beloved character that balances multiple tones across dozens of hours that can only happen with a perfect creative team and lands at the perfect time in the cultural zeitgeist. Is that so hard? Starring hygiene-related insults.
Listen up, scumwad. Here's how it works, slime ball. All right, scum bucket. Too late, dirtbag.
Breaking and entering.
What do you want?
Has Professor Crane lost his appetite?
Who's back there? You.
Just terrible marksmanship. maniacal laughter. Batman's O-face. Gas attacks.
Gas attack! Hey!
Gotham City exploding.
Stop shooting, you lunatic! We're sitting on a powder keg!
And Batman thumbs up.gif. Nope, the other one. That's the one. This Batman, forever. Okay, we need to talk about the intro for a sec. Has anyone else noticed that the crooks are just two guys who happen to be walking past the bank at night? Then when the entrance explodes, they run away like any sane person would do? They don't even have any loot on them. Sure, fine, they pull guns on Batman, but for all they know, he's the psycho going around blowing up banks. And Batman doesn't know who did it either. He had to drive there. But does that stop him from beating the crap out of him and leaving him for the cops without any evidence to convict him on? This is why vigilantes are a bad idea, you guys. Candyman 5 times into a mirror. Spooky, scary skeletons send shivers down my spine. Who will survive, and what will be left of them? Eyes, lungs, pancreas, so many snacks, so little time.